Alright, I think everything here is pretty self-explanatory. Epic name, sorcerer class, master key, bobbed hair, looking good, feeling good, playing good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. I hope you're ready for some Moonlight Greatsword action. Today, we will be taking on the classic OG Darksouls. In the lands of Londrin, our goals are simple. Acquire the Moonlight Greatsword, upgrade the Moonlight Greatsword, get some cool drip, and plow our way through the game. Forcefully. Let's start with the most important, what our first hypothetical chapter to the adventure will be, acquiring our beautiful Greatsword. Now, there is a way to do this without killing a single boss. I, however, didn't want to glitch the game like 5 times, so I devised a plan more suitable to my game skill and felt confident about a plan that only had us killing 3 bosses.
Now I know I could have glitched, save this guy for later, but guys, it's just an asylum demon. It'll be okay. You do not need to see me kill an asylum demon with the Moonlight Greatsword. Wait a minute. Alright, that is the strength and the dex we're gonna need for, I think, the entire run? Probably wrong. We'll just level it up if we're wrong.
Arriving at Firelink, there's a whole lot we can do right away, and our first major hurdle is going to be doing the one and only glitch I'll be doing the entire playthrough, which is the send skip. The same one I've done my last 4 Dark Souls played. That's not the point. Anywho, before we get there, we want to be prepared. So I had a 3-lap route starting in the Valley of Drakes. I always forget which one it is, but I was smart and actually looked it up this time. I'm evolving, guys.
How? How? How?
Once we arrived at the parish, we took a detour. Instead of heading back to Firelink, I headed towards the lower burg to rescue Griggs. This is bad. Very, very bad. And now I'm very, very dead. So I might have forgotten the key, but before I murdered this twat, I saw he sold repair powder, which would be helpful for later. So I spared him, freed Griggs, and returned back to Firelink just for a moment though, because with the elevator functional, now we can return back home to the asylum, just to pick up the rusted iron ring. This will be helpful for the final lap of our prep work, and that's the trip to our favorite swamp. Trust me, it's better than the last one I went to. We aren't here for much, just some souls, a dragon scale, and I even picked up this Firekeeper soul, which makes 3, and I cannot wait to use those on the Firekeeper back at Firelink.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. God damn it.
As this upgrade doesn't ruin the plan, we pop our souls and pick up not just 1 soul arrow from Griggs, but a second one from Ricart down in New Londo, for a total of 90 casts of soul arrow. This will surely be more than enough for anything we come across. We put the rest of our souls into intelligence and proceeded back to the parish, where we begin our send skip.
Oh Lord, Ricky, please don't fuck this up. Oh my God, please don't fuck this up, Ricky. We all know what's gonna happen. We all know what the next clip's gonna be. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. I'm so fucking greedy.
So just know this is my third time doing this glitch. I actually just died again. I forgot to record, but I saved Big Hat Logan and got the 10,000 souls. I'm about to crash. I'm about to crash out, dog. Oh my god, I'm about to crash out this game. This game just infuriates me in so many different ways that just hard to put words on sometimes. With this, yes, we are now safe from any bullshit, but we are now at risk. And by risk, I mean we're stuck in here until we do what we must do. Iron Golem is typically intended to be fought a couple bosses into your adventure, but I figured he's simple enough. On top of me playing the beginning of this game on easy mode with sorceries, I'd have no problems. Until I saw my damage. Luckily, we bought the 3 casts of Soul Arrow, right? Because we're gonna be here a while. I could see his HP just dwindling down. Wow, that would have been useful. That would have been so useful, like literally at almost any other part of this fight. I was one hit. I was one hit away from... Dude, I can't get away with shit in this game. I swear. I have more close calls in this game doing dumb shit than, like, the existence of anything ever. Oh god. Now is not the time to get lucky, game. Why must my luck always come at the most unfortunate of times? At least we got what we needed. The Crystal Halberd is an extremely powerful weapon that does not need to be upgraded, and we don't need any scaling, so we can do damage with it, which is good, because we're gonna need it. Stupid. This is really stupid. Bitch. Okay, that's enough crashing out. Let's gain our composure and kill this fucking boss. What you guys are watching is my successful attempt at this boss. What you aren't seeing was the literal hour of deaths I endured. Basically, the strategy boiled down to red tearstone abuse and to kill Ornstein as fast as possible. The Crystal Halberd was key to this. Once he was down, the hard part was over. We were able to kite Smo for the rest of the kill thanks to our 90 soul arrows and achieve our coveted key in the part 2 of the Grand Master Plan. Oh my goodness, it is finally over. You know what, Smo, fuck your soul. Oh god, please don't miss, please don't miss, please. It's okay. The path to glory, to greatness, to what we need, and not only what we need, but what we want. And what we want is to look at boobs, but we really don't have the time to look at boobs. So unfortunately, we're just gonna catch a quick glimpse of some boobs, and we will be back later. Oh god, I gotta kneel. Sorry, I forgot, mommy. Couple of factors. One of these factors is in my Grand Master Plan. There was one factor I could not get clear-cut evidence on. First off, we're gonna level this up because yeah, we should have done that a lot sooner. Anyway, what I did not know, that is the issue. Okay, so I think, oh god, okay, I guess we gotta go kill gargoyles. It wouldn't be a playthrough with me if I didn't forget a key factor in a plan that ultimately screws it up. And no, I don't want to talk about the fact I did a whole send skip to avoid the literal 2 bosses I'm killing now. I don't want to talk about how I struggled for the last 2 hours going through areas underleveled when I could have just played the game regular and have accomplished the same thing. We're just going to take a deep breath, upgrade our Estus, because at the very least we can do that, and put the Lord Vessel on the pedestal, thus officially ending Chapter 1 of our adventure and beginning Chapter 2. Perfect. That was a perfectly executed death. Oh god, what is he doing to me? He fucked up. Fucked up. I fucked up. He didn't fuck up. I fucked up. He fucking baited me, and now I'm upset because now I have to run through all that shit again. Let's just take a moment and appreciate one of the most beautiful bonfire locations in the entire game. Alright, seconds up. We got shit to do. I swear to... I'm so upset. This is so perfect. This is so perfect. 1, 2. Got it. Oh my god, we got it. We got it. Kill me. Kill me. Just, you know what? Actually, no. If I kill you, I'm done with you. I deserve it. I'm dead. Yeah. 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 That wasn't happening. A man can dream, though. A man can dream. We got the weapon. We got what we desire. We got what we came here for. So let's go do what we first and foremost need to do, and that's get rid of this fucking curse. In case you guys didn't know, you can trade a cracked red eye orb for 2 purging stones, which is honestly really handy, and I didn't know about until about a year ago. While we were back in the asylum, I wanted to test out how our Moonlight Greatsword was, and who better than Asylum Demon 2.0. Now, the sword already does pretty nice damage thanks to our 40 intelligence. However, next on our agenda is upgrading it. We need dragon scales for that, 10 of them to be exact. Luckily enough, in a singular playthrough of Darksouls, there are 10 dragon scales that you can loot without having to farm drakes. Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with this weapon. It was a bitch to get it, but I'm gonna have so much fun. Oh my god, the bliss potential you have with this sword is amazing. Anyway, we're just here to pick up the doll. This is going to be for Painted World for a dragon scale later on, but let's go pick up a few others before we make the trek there. Oh, hello! Why are you here? What are you doing here? Did you hear the commotion? Well, you should have just stayed up there. It's time to head into the Painted World Mario 64 style. This place is full of goodies for us. The egg Vefumage can be traded with Snuggly for a dragon scale. The ancient dragon, of course, is the holder of another dragon scale. And we have Jeremiah, which is just a big fat walking chunk of souls that you could never pass up. This is probably a terrible idea. Not because Jeremiah is hard or anything. Oh, actually, this is turning out to be a much worse idea than I thought it would be. Okay, well, that was a lot easier than I expected. So in case for the few sadistic people that did not know this, you actually don't need to kill Priscilla to get out of the Painted World. You could literally just walk by her, and still do the free fall dive off the cliff, and you will end up back in Anor Londo, safe from harm. Priscilla is not needed to get out of the painted world. All these years of killing her has been solely to fill my bloodlust. We upgraded to +3, and it was time to dive into the more challenging scales, and by that I mean the Hydras. The first one in the Dark Root Basin isn't the most challenging, however the one at the bottom of Ash Lake was really annoying, and it reminded me of how much I truthfully hate fighting these things. I hate you with that. Oh god, thank goodness. We just gotta pick up the last few little stragglers hanging around here, and we will be good to go with a fully functional, upgraded Moonlight Greatsword. Things are gonna be fantastic here in just a few moments. Unless the clams get me. Let us go, homeward boner, back to safety. And we are about to be a very happy young man. I am so oi, and listen to me, mister. I have a fully upgraded Moonlight Greatsword. I can kill you by the press of a right trigger, which happens more often than not. So don't you backtalk me. Anywho, we have our fully functional Moonlight Greatsword, 40 intelligence, which is the soft cap for the scaling. We have a respectable 472 AR with the weapon. We can only two-hand it right now, but honestly that's fine, because that just means bigger numbers. What to do now? What are we gonna do now? What do we do? Oh my god, we just have a realm of I know what we need to do now. Backed up into a corner. That's two. It's time to die. No. Oh my god, that just happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I'm at a loss. I'm not even mad. I'm just at a loss for words. I think, honestly, in my 13 years of playing this game, that might be the most disrespectful way I have ever died. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, fucking collateral. Get wrecked. We have not only acquired, but fully strengthened our beloved Greatsword. This concludes the second arc of our journey. But as strong as we are and as strong as we become, we are only scraping the surface of our potential, which is why I think this is a suitable name for the third chapter of our journey. Our goals as of now is to optimize ourselves. We went and bought some repair powder for R2 spamming abilities, then it was off to find some proper drip. Remember, look good, feel good, play good. And I decided to head back to the painted world to go pick up the black set. Okay, I'm gonna be pretty honest with you. I was not expecting it to look this good. I fuck with the look. But we're gonna have to fix that. I am probably the only person in existence of ever to kill that firebomb throwing fucker with a soul spear. And it did not work. Fuck. I hope that's enough to do it. Yes, perfect. All right, we got the roll. We don't have the full set of armor, but we'll work on that. We need to get souls now to go buy out Big Hat Logan. So we're gonna go do Lost Eyes Lift, because besides of Beta Chaos, that is probably one of the best areas just to get a large amount of souls. So let's go to Ceaseless. I just like piss him off if I just like, yeah, get fucked. Right, so technically all I have to do is one proper dodge if I've done my calculations correctly. And this should be GG's. Okay, maybe it's not GG's. I think I overcompensated my my size of strength. Sit the fuck down. You think I'm gonna give you another chance after you disrespected me twice, 2 times? You know what I just realized? Not only have I not killed Taurus Demon, I have not killed Capra Demon either. What? He got hit by the initial attack of it, but he didn't trigger the beam. That's crazy. That's insane. I had a fucking super dope clip all lined up, but no. I still don't understand why I can't just snipe this thing with a soul spear and like have like a secret cool boss fight here. That'd be pretty cool, but that's not gonna happen. Nope, I'm not gonna go around that way. That's how you die. You know, you guys can't even be mad that I didn't kill a Silent Demon with the Moonlight Greatsword, because I literally just killed a Silent Demon on fire with the Moonlight Greatsword. I don't even want your shitty catalyst I have ever been. Okay, I am getting... I was about to say I am Anakin level close to that lava, but we got a little carried away. Let me turn this sound down, because holy hell, this is horrible. This is awful. It's just in my ear over and over. Oh my god, this is horrible. What's wrong, buddy? I'm gonna say I've been beating your ass in Night Rain. I've been beating your ass in Dark Souls 1. If they put you in a different Souls game, I beat your ass in that game too. In case you didn't know about this, but in the other little tower Coliseum thing, there is a Soul of a Great Hero here. I think there's only a couple of these in the game, and they are a pretty hefty amount of souls. Free souls! Free souls! Another fun fact, but if you never start Solaire's questline over on the bridge where the dragon is, he technically never comes to Isla. If he doesn't, like, you know, go on his adventure, he's still chilling at the bridge right now, enjoying that beautiful view, the view that we all know and love all too much.
We're a few souls short of our goal, and going to Beta Chaos now is nothing short of suicide. So I decided to go to the next most lucrative soul area in the game, and that's the forest. To collect a group of forest hunters, including the non-respawnables, plus the goodest boy of all time, should propel us well over to what we need for our goal.
Oh, I can't. I need that ring though. I'm gonna need that. I need that. This ring right here, and I don't care what anyone says, it's a top 3 ring in the game, in my opinion. Like, if you can actually just fight this boss and not feel bad, you are literally a psychopath. stop limping away. I'm sorry. I love you. Your sword is just as majestic and beautiful, if not even more beautiful than mine. Just, it makes me sad every time I have to do that. But I swear, if they just added that quest line where that one asshole guy Shiva just like takes the Covenant of Artorias for whatever reason, just give him a reason to, and then you have to hunt him down, you get the Covenant, you don't have to kill Sif, and you can go kill 4 kings, and everything could just be all copacetic and happy, and I wouldn't have to murder my best friend, and I gotta go risk these souls while I go free Logan. Hey, Logan.
Oh.
We bought out Logan, which provided us with 2 upgrades in Crystal Soul Mass and Crystal Soul Spear. But before we carry on with our souls depleted, now is the time to head back to Bed of Chaos, because Big Brain Ricky kept the Izalith bonfire as my respawn bonfire this entire time.
Alright. I think I might have devised a strategy where I don't have to do the... God damn it! Where I don't have to do the firebomb method to do so. I think this is mostly safe. Nice. Go around here. And this side, I'm more familiar with this side. So we just hug this wall, hug the wall, hug the wall. You can go under the tree branch here. Keep hugging the wall, just hug the wall, hug the wall, hug the wall. And then this is the only jump you gotta make. We're gonna wait for him to do his little flamethrower attack thing. I don't know what that is. We jump, we make it, we're good. We... God damn it, please don't spam it. He missed us. We're good. We hit the second ball. Both the testicles are now deflated. So now, even if we die, we have succeeded. God damn it. I'm fine with it, though. I'm fine with it. How's that a fucking one-shot? Alright. I was somehow able to deflate both of her balls, his balls, its balls, in one attempt. But it took me 3 attempts to run down the middle and get to this part. That is Dark Souls for you, ladies and gentlemen.
With the biggest headache defeated, we had to head back to the original owner of the sword to progress Logan's questline.
Now, as is tradition, we will be going across the invisible bridge without any of our prism stones. And we are a failure this run. We are a loser.
Even though Seath is very resistant to magic, he goes down fairly easily, and this right here is actually an all-time sad moment for our young adventurer, because not only do we just slay our technical sword master, we have to watch our spellcasting master go insane, then go find him naked to give him one last duel of honor. Now, we did all this to pick up the Crystallization Catalyst, a powerful weapon that halves the amount of spell cast we have, but increases their potency, which ties in perfectly to the spell sword type of build I wanted to achieve. We're looking at these as more special attacks more than everyday uses. With our new powers unlocked, let's test them on one final trek for the ultimate trump card.
How did I miss? How did they miss? How am I dodging all this? Darkwood, oh god. Okay, I need to stop playing around or else I'm actually gonna die. Alright, I had the right idea but the wrong approach. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna spam R2. That almost You know, I'm very pleased with those results. Those are fantastic results. You don't even aggro the second dog if you do that. So if you guys are ever having trouble with Cap or Demon, just get a fully upgraded Moonlight Greatsword to get your intelligence to 44, along with basically an endgame build, and you'll be able to cheese Cap or Demon by not aggroing both the dogs. Just one dog. Easy stuff. Easy stuff. Shit. Imagine if I just pressed right trigger right there. That would be catastrophic for the plans, because I'm pretty sure, like, I wouldn't be upset about him getting pissed. I'm pretty sure he would die. I'm pretty sure I would one hit him at this point. All right, this is going to be a very, very powerful combo. We just got to make sure we pull it off correctly. I think we get a free shot at it though, because I think he like lowers his head. Oh my. Easy game. We haven't even utilized the Crystal Soul Spear yet. This build, I honestly think this might be the peak of all the Souls games of how strong this build can become. Maybe I'm not thinking all the way through. I'm probably not thinking all the way through, but shit. Alright, time to test the capabilities of Crystal Soul Spear. Beautiful damage. This is the final piece to our puzzle. Think of it as our Forbidden 8 gates or Kaioken. This is what we use as our ultimate trump card. We don't break it out just to break it out. We don't use it just for funsies. We use it whenever we are in a pinch or if we want to hit very, very big numbers. This is the complete build. I look at it as a perfect spell sword build because the focus is the Moonlight Greatsword. We have the 10 crystallization catalyst, 2 casts of Soul Spear, and 5 casts of Crystal Homing Soul Mass. We have Power Within as an ultimate trump card, the Grass Crest Shield to boost our recovery, and of course we have the Moonlight Greatsword. We can only two-hand it right now, working on the one hand, but we have Repair Powder to fully utilize its full capabilities and its R2 attacks, which have proven to be quite powerful. I think we need one proper demonstration of just how powerful this sword can be before we begin our final chapter. There was a time this boss took me 4 minutes and 9 seconds to kill. Something tells me this run is not going to be as long. This is not going well. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's beautiful. I have created a beautiful monster. Alright, do I want to go to a graveyard or a ghost town? Guys, we have our coin. If we get heads, we're going to do 4 kings. If we get tails, we're going to go do Nito. And we got heads. Time to go to New Londo. The fact that I just know where the ghosts come from at this point just shows how much of my life I've dedicated to this game. I feel like we just gotta kill one out of respect to see if we would have gotten a dragon scale from the very first one. We did not. We probably would have been here for hours. I'm really glad they put 10 dragon scales in the game. Alright, 4 kings is literally the ultimate DPS check, so let's see how it goes. Yeah, this is gonna go very smooth. All right, we're gonna try to do some with this last one. We're gonna try to make it 3 kings. So what I want to do is we're gonna, all right, set up the soul mass. That hurt. Oh no! Oh, I did it! I still got it! Let's go! 3 kings has been defeated. That was so much more satisfying than it looked. Ah, I was gonna try to snipe the little spit fuck. I know what that item spawn is all too well. It puts a smile on my face every time I'm near it. You know what? I'll take the 30 seconds out of my day to pick it up. Just because it's such a fantastic creation of pixels. That was supposed to be so much more cool. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. You're dead. It's fine. I am happy. So what we are going to do here is be a little different. We are actually going to summon our good friend Paladin Leroy. Now, we're not going to summon him for the general use of, oh, I need help on this very challenging Dark Souls boss. We are going to summon him for the sole purpose of competition. Kill Pinwheel before Leroy even gets a chance to attack him. Let us proceed on our race. I have defeated you. It was a good competition, a valiant effort. But for your loss, you will be punished. Ah, hello, Paladin. I will give you one more chance. If you can kill me before I kill you. Oh, well, I guess you don't want to live. Quite tragic. I like how both bosses in this. I like how both bosses in this area start off with you taking fall damage. That was very, very rude of you. Oh, and now I'm toxic. That's cool. Hey, twat. Can you stop that? Come over here. Oh my god. Okay. 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 I'm coming to you. Don't worry. No, don't you worry. Don't you stress yourself, Mr. Nito. I am coming to you. Go to the skeletons and me be very sad. Let me get a crystal soul spear action. Oh my god, it's big damage. Very big damage. Oh, oh god, I don't have my shield. I forgot I de-equipped it because I was too fat. I might have aggroed the big skeletons. We gotta end this. God, I love that attack so much. Like, in my younger years, I never used the R2 attack because I didn't have repair powder. And like literally it's the beginning merchant in the game that sells you repair powder incredibly cheap. Like I just dumped 10,000 souls one day into it and I'm still got repair powder. Repaired my own weapon, but I don't do that because we're not smart. Oh, hey, look, we're finishing up at level 69. Are we going to level up any more than this? You know what? No. No. This is going to be the final level of the series. We're going to end the level, or end the series, end the video. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but we're going to be level 69. It was time for us to take on the DLC, and all playthrough, these 4 bosses were haunting me from the back of my mind. And the reason is because each and every one of them is pretty resistant to magic damage. On the flip side, however, this build has proved to be one of the strongest I have ever used in this game. Will it be enough, however, to prevent a crash out? Alright, let's see if we can first try this bad boy. God, he's so tanky. We're still doing pretty decent damage, though. I think we should be pretty good, because we stagger him, too. He does get a little bit of stagger damage. We can just kind of get on its hind legs. Oh, that stagger saved my life. I'm pretty sure he was about to tail swipe me to hell. I can shoot shit too. Oh wow, he dodged it. Fuck. This is going well. How good? Every time. Yeah, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but Penetrator did it a lot better, and he's not even like a quarter of the badass that you are. Buddy is just majestically failing. Like, don't mind me, just beating your ass. Why? Oh, that didn't stagger him. Okay, that's not good. Well, I was talking all that shit, and now this run's about to go in the trash. Nah, we're fine, we just gotta dodge him. If we don't get hit, then, like, you know, the buff is pointless. Got something for you. Okay, you know what? That didn't stagger him, but that did a shit ton of damage. Even in times of our greatest success, we can never forget about what got us there. I think we don't have much reason for concern. Yeah, seeing as I died before the soul max is even procced. Oh my god, this thing that I've created is just, it's the strongest build I think I've ever played with in a Dark Souls 1 playthrough, because this is insane. But I think I have a pretty good strategy, so strategy is not working. Alright, strategy actually has worked flawlessly. I think I can actually snipe him? Snipe that one. Stagger. Nice. Beautiful. I got something for you. God damn it. Oh, I should have turned around and just blocked it. That's our first death of the DLC. That's not bad. That's not bad at all, though. Alright. It's time to go full power. Not a lot of damage. Good. I'm so glad you can't fall off this. That would be very, very tragic. It's just that easy. This man said, let me calmly put down my rock while I find my bow and snipe this bat out of the sky. Oh, by the way, I can't see. I tried to kick him. Tried to kick him in the neck. That was the slowest dodge I've ever seen, and it fucking worked. I'm so mad that it did. Wait, did my shit not hit? It did. He just literally grabbed my soul masses and said, nah, fam, these ain't for you. 3 flasks. I could power within, but that would be a fucking risky play. Oh wow, yeah, okay, we can't power within now. Yeah, that just took us out of that range, because now we take double damage, which now I'm casting it. What? little fucking twat waited for me to... No, this is such a scuffed attempt. We've already used 15 Estus seals and we're on like, what, 2 humanities? That was quite possibly one of the most scuffed Calamite attempts ever. It was a first try, but I don't even feel like comfortable taking credit that it was a first try. I used 15 Estus in 3 humanities. That was such a bad attempt, but it's done. We made it through the DLC with only 2 deaths, which I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that at the very least. So let's head back to the main game because we have 2 more things as preventing us from finishing this adventure. But unfortunately, you stand between me and a certain bloodlust I have the urge to quench. Ah, we missed the one shot. But we got the 2 shot. Alright, now that we killed your kid, it's time to go take your throne. We have literally stripped Gwyn of everything he has and cares for, except for that little bonfire at the end. You know, I feel like there's something that we missed, we forgot about. Oh, wow. That is some big damage. Alright, now we can go finish the game. If I were to tell you that between Gwyn, Beta Chaos, and the entire DLC, Gwyn was by far the most challenging thing, you'd probably just call it a skill issue. But we unfortunately couldn't make it to the end of our adventure without a crash out. What is wrong with... Why can I not fucking... Bro, what the... Dude, no, there's no fucking way I'm not parrying this every single fucking time. There's no way. There's literally no way. Dude, we've been playing this all wrong. What we have to do is be more aggressive. Take charge. Like that. Literally just like that. That's all you gotta do. Simple game, easy game. That was supposed to end you. This is very... Okay, I'm gonna do one more. And now you're dead. And it was just that easy all along. I just had to be a man about it. That was the lesson learned here. Sometimes you just gotta be a man and take what you want. It's about time we finally conclude this adventure. One that has us ending possibly the most powerful we will ever become. Time will tell on that one. We've accomplished everything we wanted to, most importantly, watching the world burn. As the flames of this adventure start to dim, a new flame in a new land will soon be lit. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time in the lands of Drangleic. You know, I don't think many people are gonna stay this long. and watched this far into the video. But for the people that have, I just want you to know, I really appreciate you guys. You're the real fans. You're the real number ones. And for that, I will bestow upon you the Moonlight Greatsword versus a Silent Demon fight you guys were initially robbed of. That was supposed to be a one-hit. But just like everything else Dark Souls related that I do, it most definitely will get scuffed one way or another.